gaze up into the heavens, what do you see? There's a deep darkness, but also magic, and stardust, and a unicorn.
Hello, and welcome to Drawing with Sarah. I'm the writer and the illustrator of this book, Grumpycorn, and its brand new sequel, Don't Call Me Grumpycorn, which is set up in the stars. Today, I thought we'd pay a visit to the USS, the Unicorn Space Station, and interview its crew. I wonder how they're getting on, while being in such close quarters for so long. This is the Fascinator, requesting permission to dock.
Permission granted.
Hello, Unicorn.
Hello. Welcome to my space station. I built it. Do you like it?
It's amazing you can engineer something like this and bring up all your best friends.
Yes, they might be staying here, but it's my space station.
Yes, I get that. But do your friends all help out?
Of course. But would you like to know what I do? Would you like to know what I do?
Yes. What do you do here, Unicorn?
I'm getting ready to head off in my shuttle to discover the most fabulous planet in the universe.
Would that be a unicorn planet, by any chance?
You might be right. I mean, what could be more fabulous than unicorns?
So if we're going to design a planet for Unicorn, the first thing we need is the planet. So we're going to take the plate in the middle of the paper, a little bit down, and draw a pencil line all the way around it. This will be our guide for our drawing. Okay. Now, I'm going to draw in pen. You can draw in pencil or whatever you like. First thing I'm going to do, we're going to draw a unicorn. So he's in his planet, and he can be quite large in comparison to the planet. So first thing, we're going to draw the top of his shoulders. A line like that. And we're going to turn that into a square. Just like that. Okay? It's your basic square. Now we're going to draw unicorn's head. We're going to have it's coming out. A line like that. And then his ears. A little hook there. A line. His unicorn horn. And then a straight line for his nose. Like that. And then a curve right around there. And go a little bit further with that line. Like that. And then down. And we'll do the collar on his space outfit. So it goes like that. And like that. Okay? Now we're going to do his other ear. So a line there. Line there. And a little line in his ear right there. That. We'll cap off his unicorn horn. Give it some stripes. And then we can do his eyes. And he's really happy, so I'm going to make them round instead of kind of the shape on the book. So big round eye. And another eye. And pupils in it. He's happy because he's found his amazing planet. And maybe a grin. I mean, you can make him grumpy on his fabulous planet because you never know. There you go. Nostrils. And give him a mane. So boom, 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 boom. That coming off. Okay, now we're going to draw his legs. So they come down like this. There's one leg. And the other leg. Now they're like sticks, so let's thicken that up a bit. A little bit thicker, and that one a little bit thicker. And then like that. Now give him hooves. So draw a line here, here, and color it in. Sometimes I leave a little bit of white just as a kind of shiny bit, like that. And then the bottom of his space outfit is trousers. So 2 little lines like that. In the book they're purple inside. Okay, now we're going to do a line coming around here. He's going to have his hand on his hip, like a teacup handle, and a second line in there. And cap that off in another hoof. And the edges of his sleeve, there we go. And let's see, I think we're going to draw the flag first so his arm can be behind it. So he's going to plant his flag. So let's draw the line of the flag he's just planted. 1 line, a very thin second line. Maybe he's got a round thing on top of it. And then the flag. There we go. And we'll have him holding the flag. So like that. Like that. You might be able to see a little bit of his hand behind, maybe not. And draw his cuff there. Now he has a belt, and it's got a circle buckle, like that. And then a star in it. And then you can show the belt here with 2 lines. And come around the other side, put them in. There we go. And that line comes down here. It's like a jacket, David Bowie style. And then it's kind of a quilted material, silver. So we're gonna just have those lines like this. They can go into all the parts of his body. And then the other direction. Nice padded, shiny material here. There we go. And let's see, what else? Well, you can design the flag, obviously. You could put anything you like in that flag. What would the most fabulous planet in the universe have as its unicorn flag? It could just be a simple rainbow that you can color in later. You can draw with black, or you can do color. Maybe it's got a star in it, I don't know. Whatever, however you want your, maybe it's like a new country, so it's a flag for the country. And then, oh, we've forgotten his tail, haven't we? Okay, let's put some lines here, kind of like the main lines, flower petal shapes. And if you want, you can decorate them a bit more with lines that come like this. There we go. And this flag is probably planted in a crater. So let's put a little line under there, maybe even do a crater. Like that. Okay, now what else are we going to put on this big planet? We've got unicorn, so maybe unicorn ship. So you can turn your paper a little bit. Here we go, let's turn it. And let's put a ship. So maybe it's just above the horizon. So I'm going to draw it coming down but not passing that line. So do a line like that. And a line like that. And then there's a kind of top bit there. And then a circle window. And you might have someone peeking out of that like Narwhal. There's Narwhal. Saying hello. There he is. And it also has some fins on it like this. And it's also striped. It's got rainbow stripes going down. And remember, stop when you get to the level because it's a little bit further away, so it's smaller. And we can show that by having it on the past the horizon line. Now, what? Oh, it's got that horn on top too. Don't forget the horn. There we go. It even has little bolts in it. Next thing we could do, maybe, let's say, where does unicorn live? Let's do it on this side. Maybe it's in kind of, he's got a palace. Maybe it's on the top of a mountain or something. I'm going to sketch that in lightly. Here's his mountain he lives on. And then let's see, what would be on the top of the mountain? Maybe his castle. So you can design a unicorn castle, however you want it to look. So I'll put some towers, make it kind of a medieval castle, but with a slight space element. think I'll have round portal windows like a ship would have instead of Gothic style. A little bit like a spaceship. There we go. And maybe to get up to it, or to get down from it, you have a slide. That'd be quite fun. So it goes around the mountain like that, and that's how you get down. Because if I was at a castle, I'd want a slide coming down. How do you get up? Maybe, I don't know, it could have a ladder going up, or it could have a hot air balloon kind of elevator thing. That'd be kind of fun. It goes up a little track here. There's a little track there. It's on wheels, but it's got hot air pulling it up. That'd be fun to color in too. And then I'll draw the mountain itself. Now I've drawn all the stuff in front of it. A bit darker. Maybe it's such a high mountain it's got snow on it. There we go. And you can have fun designing that however you want. Let's see, what else would we have? Maybe we'll do some trees on the planet. I think, what's his favorite food? It might grow on the trees. Maybe, see, I'm gonna draw a round shape for the trees just to start myself off. There's a round tree. And maybe it's got a stem there. Maybe it's a donut tree. Donuts are fun. So I could draw some donuts that would be hanging on the tree. Yum, 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 donuts. That's quite a fat donut. Thin donut, I mean. Nice fat one. My donut tree. It might be a pizza tree. It might be a sushi plant. I don't know. Whatever do you think unicorn or you would like to eat. There we go. This is donuts. And then I'm going to draw the tree behind it. There we go. And you know, it might be a disco tree. I'm going to do another tree that looks like a disco ball right behind it. Because he likes this. He's got a disco ball in his ship. Here's how you draw a disco ball. So the line's kind of coming out from the center. And then this one line across the middle. The line spreading out like that. There's a disco ball tree. I'm going to show it shiny. So you could have lots of fun designing all sorts of plants. There might be things to make this look a bit more tree-like. You know, you could even have a bird on this tree. Maybe there's a unicorn bird. It's got a horn and a beak. There we go, sitting in the tree. Might even have a little nest. You could do a little nest. What else? We could have maybe his favorite restaurant. How about here? I'm gonna draw a kind of fun roof on it. It's gonna have, what's he gonna eat for dinner? Maybe burritos. I like burritos. There's the roof on the restaurant. It's all kind of fun modern architecture here. And here's the door to come in. Don't worry too much about the scale and the size. This is a fun thing. So here's the roof. Maybe there's an actual burrito sticking out of the roof just to show you what you can get there. There's the rest of the roof sloping down. And a big doorknob that's a star. Maybe it says Burrito Palace. So he's never short of good burritos. Could even be a little window up here. Who works in the burrito place? Maybe, I don't know, maybe let's have jellyfish making burritos. There's this little burrito there. Okay, and you could show a little thing leading up to it. There's a little grass along there. What else? Let's see, maybe there is, what else would you want on the most fabulous planet? Would you want maybe a park full of kittens? So here's Kitten Park. So write the words first. Or it could be a park full of iguanas or Komodo dragons or whatever you like. So I'm gonna have all the kittens popping up. Maybe they're coming out of craters because it is another planet. They're popping out of their craters. And you could just pack it with kittens. Lots and lots of cats. Meow. You know, just continue to pack as many kittens as you can fit into that park right there. There you go. And what else might you get? You might have, I don't know, how about a lake? Because they've got, a mermaid might want to dip in the lake, and who, you know, you might want a boat in your lake. There's Unicorn's amazing boat. Maybe it's like a big pirate ship. That'd be kind of fun. There we go, in the lake. And you can see mermaid's tail. She's in there. Okay. Boop. So you get a fun drawing. All sorts of ducks in there, alien ducks. I don't know, whatever you like in there. Might be a little place for you to sit. Top of the pirate ship. What else? Maybe a fun fair. I mean, how about a big roller coaster? Who likes big loopy-loops roller coasters? If you don't, maybe you could put a teacups ride or a adventure ride. I don't know, it probably links up there somewhere. And here you go. Here's, you could show maybe you're visiting the planet and you're on the ride. There you are. Whee! There's your hair sticking up. Going on your roller coaster ride. So you can have loads of fun inventing what a fun fair might look like. Maybe there's a little tower behind with a helter-skelter or something. I don't know. So yeah, design your roller coaster. And basically you can just keep adding to your planet. Keep adding really cool stuff. And then when you're finished, the bits that you didn't fill in, just draw the line. You can stop when you get to parts like that. You can add so much cool stuff, whatever Unicorn would want on his planet. There you go. And maybe at the end, you could write in fancy letters or just straight planet Unicorn. And sometimes when I'm doing things with Unicorn, I dot my I's with stars because it makes it more fabulous. And of course, there will be stars all around here, and planets and spaceships, all these things in the sky. You could do an awesome kind of Milky Way galaxy scene. Show that it's in space. You could fill it all black or with multicolors. Absolutely go to town on that. Maybe there's even a glimpse of Saturn on another planet that looks like it. So absolutely go crazy designing all this. And at the very end of it, sign your name. It can maybe be by Sarah McIntyre. Of course, you sign your name. There you go. Have fun coloring it. Have as much awesomeness as you can and make this the most fabulous planet in the universe. Thanks so much for joining us on the Unicorn Space Station.
I can't wait to see how you imagine my fabulous planet.
I was wondering if they might design me a planet too.
You never know, maybe they will.
Me too, I want a planet. Jellyfish planet! You totally want to draw a jellyfish planet. That too. See you later!
Hey there, I would love to see your fabulous planet drawings. You can share them on the hashtag DrawingWithSarah. And I also have lots of fun activities on my website, jabberworks.co.uk. And I can see you on social media. Thanks, and see you next time.